Hi all, so welcome back to this channel once again, and in this video session we will discuss how to change permissions on an existing IFS object using RPGLE AS400 program. So in my previous video we have discussed about checking the existence of the file on the IFS and what are all permissions to that file using the access C API in RPGLE AS400. So this time I'm going to change the permission of an existing IFS object. So I'm not going to create any new object, or not I'm not going to open any object. So for that purpose I'll be using the C API, or the C function ch mode, that is change mode, which takes input as an IFS path and the mode. So mode is same as what it is there in the open API. So when we create or open the file, so whatever the mode we provided to uh, uh, for that purpose you need to refer this thing open and create files using C API open. So whatever mode we have there for the open is same here as well. So basically this is somewhat similar to open, but the only difference is that open will create an IFS file, create a new object and open that file, but this will not going to create any new object, this will not going to open any file. So this will basically change the authorities on the existing object which is available on the IFS. So let's start with the demo. So I have written this program. You can see the RPG prototype for that ch mod. So the first thing was character star path, that is the uh, a pointer, which means options star string is also there, because we can either pass a pointer or we can pass a string. So this is always whenever we are calling the C APIs, we'll always be calling with the value, that is call by value, so that we won't be passing the address to the APIs. Instead we are passing the values. So we are passing the IFS path here, and we will passing the mode, change mode, which is the unsigned integer, and this will return me uh, the integer value, which will tell me whether the permissions are changed, authorities are changed on that object or not. If it's 0, it's changed. If it's less than 0, there is some error occurred during the change in the authorities, or during changing the authorities on the existing IFS object. So these are the error APIs which I am using in case I am not able to change the authorities or the permissions on an existing IFS object. Means this will return me -1. Then we will be calling this error, this procedure or this API, which will return me error number, and then whatever the error number returned from here will be passed to this API, and this will return me the message corresponding to that error number. So let me show you the authorities here, whatever the flags. For that purpose we took some flags. So 1 2 4, this is denoting the decimal thing, and basically the binary would be the first bit is on, the second bit is on, or the third bit is on, and so on. So that if you convert all them into the binary, you will get what bit is getting on at the particular time to change a particular authority on that existing object. So if I want that I want to give all these authorities to that object, I need to sum it up and pass the decimal value, which is total of all these things. So that will be converted into that to the binary, and that would get sent to the API, and that and with respect to that, all the authorities will be set it to the or will be assigned to that existing object. So let's say if any existing object we have. So let's see the authorities using option 9. So star public star exclude, and the owner authorities are read and write. So we have only read and write authorities here. So let's see. So this is the IFS path. So here you can see the uh, owner authorities: read, write, execute, read, write, execute. uh, Group authorities: so the if the owner is on any group, or the whatever the group uh, is attached to the owner, so the users within that group would get assigned the authorities if I pass all these three flags, and this is the authorities for other peoples. So here we took some variable IFS path, return char mode, which is returned from this chmod API. This is something which is returned from the error point error IFS API, this one, and this will return me the pointer to that, and which is a pointer to the numeric field, this one at error underscore num numeric field, which is based upon this pointer. So this will return me the error number, and based upon that error number we'll get the error message pointer, and this message is depend upon that error message pointer, so that's denoting the message. So first thing is I'm passing the IFS path, and then I'm calling the chmod API, which will take input as IFS path, and the second parameter is mode. So what I'm doing is it's already having read owner and write owner authorities, so I'm going to provide these three authorities to this. Let's see. And then if return underscore chmod is less than 0, which means some error, and then we call the error IFS API, which will return me the error number pointer, and then error number is passed to this strerr, which will return me the error message corresponding to that error number. So let's save this and just compile this. Just debug this. And then call this program. So this is the IFS path. So let's see what authorities this file has. So this file has read and write authority to this owner. Now I'll be providing the IFS path and the authorities read, write, and execute authorities. So this is returned as 0, which means no error, and the permission has been changed to the existing IFS object. Let's see what are the permissions now. Earlier it was read and write, now it has read, write, and execute all the authorities to this object. Now let's say if I call that again, and if I pass let's say I'm passing this file, and what we return from is -1, which means some error. So let's call this API, which will return me the pointer number, error number, this one, and this will return me the error message. So no such path or directory occurs. So if any other error occurs, that would be highlighted here. So this time I provided the wrong path, so it returned me the message corresponding to that. And so this way you are able to change the authorities to any existing IFS object, so that for that purpose you will be using chmod function in C API in RPG program. So that's all in this video. Thank you.